Imagine this. A sacred dawn breaks over the ancient city of Kanchipuram. A temple priest, carrying the weights of century-old rituals, steps forward to unlock the sanctum of the mighty Kamakshi Amman Temple. But as the doors swing open, he stops in astonishment. Inside, perched gracefully, is a vibrant parrot, a mystery beyond logic. The sanctum was locked with no way in or out. Yet here it is, a divine sign, a secret mystery unfolding before his eyes. But this is just a glimpse. Kamakshi's grace is boundless, her miracles beyond imagination. This isn't just a temple. It is a powerhouse of cosmic energy, a gateway to transformation. If you want to experience her presence, seek her blessings, and uncover the wonders of this sacred temple, then this video is just for you. Get ready to be touched by her divine grace as we reveal everything you need to know about this mystical abode of Kamakshi before your next visit. The renowned poet Kalidasa once declared, Pushpeshu jati purusheshu Vishnu narishu rambha nagareshu Kanchi. This translates to, among flowers, jasmine is supreme. Among men, Vishnu stands unmatched. Among women, Ramba is the epitome of beauty. And among cities, Kanchipuram reigns supreme. Through these words, Kalidasa beautifully captures the grandeur of Kanchipuram, a city revered not just for its cultural and spiritual significance, but also as one of the 7 Mokshapuris or sacred cities believed to grant liberation. Nestled in the spiritual heart of Kanchipuram, Kamakshi Amman Temple stands as the only Shakti Peetham in Tamil Nadu, and it corresponds to Nabisthanam. The word Kanchi refers to the golden girdle worn around the waist. At the position of the navel is the abode of Kamakshi, the sanctum sanctorum. The name is Bilakasam. Bilam means a cave. Just as the umbilical cord nourishes a child in the womb, all living beings draw their strength and abilities from this sacred Bilakasam, thanks to the divine blessings of Ambal. The very name Kamakshi holds deep significance. Kama means desires and Akshi means eyes. It is true that the goddess Kamakshi grants all wishes through her divine gaze, a gaze filled with boundless kindness and compassion. Many devotees experience an unexplainable magic in her eyes, a presence so profound that words fail to describe it. The goddess is majestically seated in Padmasana, symbolizing supreme wisdom. For those who follow Shakta Upasana, especially practitioners of Srividya Tantra Sadhana, this temple holds immense spiritual significance. Kamakshi is none other than Lalitha Tripurasundari, and the temple is intricately connected to her divine energies or Anga Pratyanga Devatas such as Rajashyamala, Varahi, Annapurni, Durga, and Bhairava. She is depicted with 4 hands, each holding a symbolic object rich in spiritual meaning. A sugarcane bow represents the mind and desires, while the 5 flowered arrows symbolizes the 5 senses through which the mind is influenced. The pasha or noose signifies divine attraction and the power to bind devotees in devotion, as well as control over the worldly attachments. Ankusha or goad embodies discipline and guidance, removing ignorance and keeping the mind steady on the path of righteousness. This form resembles Raja Rajeshwari or Lalitha Tripurasundari, except for the Padmasana posture. Kanchi Paramacharya beautifully explains that even the slightest glance from her eyes can dissolve all desires. One who receives her grace sees nothing but her presence everywhere, ultimately realizing the essence of Advaita. After all, as Lalita Sahasranama proclaims, she is Dvaita Varjita, beyond all dualities. And as Mukha Kavi says, those blessed by Kamakshi will see no difference between a house, a forest, a friend or an enemy, or an agile girl's lips. Just imagine what greater liberation exists than surrendering as a desireless soul at the feet of the Supreme Empress. The glory of Kamakshi Devi is celebrated in several sacred scriptures including Devi Mahatmyam in Markandeya Purana, Lalitopakyanam from Brahmanda Purana, Sanat Kumara Sahita in Skanda Purana, and Kanchi Puranam. Of these, my favorite is Lalitopakyanam, which narrates the enchanting story of Ma Lalita or Kamakshi. If many of you are interested, I would love to take you through this divine series one day. Let me know in the comment section. Now let's dive into the Puranic legend of the sacred temple. A mighty Rakshasa named Bandasura performed intense penance for Brahma, gaining powerful boons, one of which allowed him to absorb the strength of anyone who opposed him. With this power, he struck fear into the Devas and leaving them helpless. Seeking refuge, the Devas approached Lord Shiva, who revealed that only Devi could defeat Bandasura. He instructed them to go to Kanchipuram through Bhilamarga, a secret tunnel, a place considered the safest refuge even during the Mahapralaya or cosmic dissolution, and perform intense tapas on Devi. The Devas followed his guidance, taking the form of parrots and residing in a Champaka tree, meditating upon the goddess. Moved by their devotion, Devi emerged as an 8-year-old Kanya, who then transformed into fierce form with 8 hands, wielding 18 divine weapons. With unimaginable power, she vanquished Bandasura and dragged his lifeless body to Kanchipuram. The Devas, now in their true forms, were awestruck by her divine presence but feared approaching her due to her intense energy. They pleaded with her to calm down and reveal her true identity, and in response, she transformed into Bala, a radiant young goddess, adorned with divine ornaments and a gentle smile. Before revealing her true identity, she gave them instructions. First of which was to bury Bandasura's body and erect a Vijayastamba, the victory pillar, the very one that stands today before her inner sanctum. As they began digging, a demon named Mallaka emerged and attacked. Lord Vishnu intervened, slaying him, but from every drop of his blood, more demons arose. To stop this endless battle, Lord Shiva sent 2 powerful bhutas to absorb the blood, preventing further demons from forming. However, after the victory over Mallaka, intoxicated by the negative energy of his blood, these bhutas became uncontrollable and turned against Lord Vishnu and the Devas. Understanding that these beings sent by Lord Shiva for a divine purpose, Lord Vishnu restrained them instead of destroying them, subduing their power until they regained their true nature. This form of Vishnu is known as Bhutha Nigraha Perumal. He is seen in 3 forms: standing, sitting, and reclining on different levels of the temple near the temple tank. The 2 levels are visible only on special occasions. To cleanse the bhutas of their sins, Shiva, as Panchamukeshwara, created the sacred Ganga Tirtham, which is now known as Panchatirtham, within the temple. Next, Devi instructed the Devas to construct the inner sanctum, Gayathri Mandapam, with 24 pillars representing the syllables of Gayatri Mantra. She further directed them to perform special Aradhana rituals, including worshipping her with a mirror or darpana, a sacred cow, and a suvasini. They were to meditate through the night and await a final revelation. Following these divine instructions, Devas performed the rituals, and on the following day, Devi manifested as Kamakshi Amman. This divine event occurred on Krishna Paksha Pratipada, the day after Paurnami, in the Tamil month of Aipasi, which is Ashwini month, which is between the mid of October to the mid of November, on Puram or Purva Phalguni Nakshatra, which is revered as the Avatar day of Kamakshi. Inside the Garbhagriha, there is a space with a small hole, believed to be the very spot from where Kamakshi emerged. This sacred space is called Bilakasam Kamakshi. Once in a year, a special milk abhishekam is performed here by Kanchi Acharya, where many liters of milk are poured. To this day, no one knows where the milk disappears. To the right of the main Kamakshi Vigraham is Tapas Kamakshi, believed to have emerged from the third eye of Kamakshi, and she performed tapas under the sacred mango tree at Ekambareshwara temple, ultimately marrying Lord Shiva. For more details on this, check the Ekambareshwara temple video linked in the description. Another divine manifestation of Kamakshi is Swarna Kamakshi or Bangaru Kamakshi, originally housed in this temple but later moved to Tanjavur to protect the deity during invasions. Even today, devotees visit Bangaru Kamakshi in Tanjavur after worshipping at Kanchi Kamakshi as per the tradition. The Utsava Kamakshi is a deity brought out during grand temple processions. She is always accompanied by Lakshmi and Saraswati on either side, symbolizing wealth, wisdom and power. During Brahmotsavam and Navaratri, her divine alankaram or decorations are breathtaking and blissful, filling devotees with awe and devotion. As mentioned earlier, many aspects of this temple are deeply connected to Srividya Tantra Sadhana. Every puja and ritual performed here follows the ancient Saubhagya Chintamani, a revered guideline written by sage Durvasa in Krita Yuga, detailing the precise method of worshipping Kamakshi Devi. As you step through the majestic Gopuram, you are welcomed by sacred sculptures that hold deep spiritual significance. Sage Agastya and Lord Hayagriva stand as symbol of divine wisdom. It was in Kanchipuram's Upanishad Brahmendra Matham that Lord Hayagriva revealed the sacred Lalita Sahasranama and Lalita Trishati Stotra to his devoted disciple Sage Agastya. If many are interested, we can explore this profound episode in a greater detail. Next, Sanganidhi and Padmanidhi sculptures representing the celestial treasures, symbolizing both material wealth and spiritual abundance. This is a reminder that Kamakshi blesses her devotees with prosperity in both realms, fulfilling worldly needs while leading them to divine realization. Once you pass through the main Gopuram, you also get to see the small shrines of Bhairava and Durga on the either sides. The fierce guardians of the temple stand watch, ensuring the sanctity of this divine space. Upon entering the main shrine, one will find the Dvajastambha or the flagpole where the flag is hoisted during the grand 11-day Brahmotsavam in March. In the Navaratri Mandapam, the temple comes alive with beautiful paintings and sculptures of other devatas like Titi Nitya Devis, goddesses governing lunar phases, and divine paintings of Bala, Matangi, and Varahi. Every Paurnami or full moon day, a sacred Navavarna Puja is conducted at midnight until 12 am. Many devotees experiencing delayed marriages, infertility, health issues, and financial difficulties find divine solutions through special rituals performed here. Now let us explore another fascinating legend of Arupa Lakshmi Devi, who is inside the Gayathri Mandapam. During the churning of Kshetra, the ocean of milk, Lord Vishnu's body turned deep blue due to the poison of Vasuki. Playfully, goddess Lakshmi remarked that she was fairer in complexion than Lord Vishnu. However, this light-hearted jest angered Vishnu, who cursed her to lose her beauty, transforming her into Arupa Lakshmi, which is formless Lakshmi. Realizing her mistake, Lakshmi Devi sought refuge in Kanchipuram, where any sadhana done will yield crore times more benefit. That is why it is called Kamakoti. And she started performing penance to Kamakshi Devi. Moved by her devotion, Kamakshi appeared before her and blessed her, saying, "Stay beside me on my left. The sacred kumkum offered to me after Kumkumarchana will be touched to you, restoring your divine beauty. Devotees who take this kumkum will be blessed with wealth and prosperity." And so Lakshmi got a Saundarya Swarupam and stayed back there. When Lord Vishnu discovered that Lakshmi Devi was in Kanchipuram, he secretly arrived to see her. But upon witnessing her divine radiance, he was so captivated that he lost himself in admiration, watching her in secret. Noticing this, Lakshmi playfully accused him, saying, "You're a thief, a chora, a kalva." Since then, Lord Vishnu here has been worshipped as Adi Varaha Perumal, residing on the right side of Kamakshi Amman. This sacred shrine is one of the 108 Divya Desams. Now let us discuss about the sacred deities inside the Gayathri Mandapam. The Shri Chakram, the most powerful and the sacred geometry placed right in front of Kamakshi Amman, was consecrated by Adi Shankara. All the puja offerings and rituals are made to Shri Chakra first before offering it to main Vigraham. Next is the Arupa Lakshmi Devi on the left side of Kamakshi Amman. Next is Varahi, the chief commander goddesses, standing beside Arupa Lakshmi Devi. There is a Santana Ganapati, a special form of Ganapati, worship for children and family well-being, found in the front of Varahi. And of course, we did discuss about the Adi Varaha Perumal, located on the right side of Kamakshi Amman. Near him is Saundarya Lakshmi, the radiating divine beauty goddesses Lakshmi. And also there is a Rajashyamala Devi, the wise minister goddesses, positioned on the right side of Kamakshi Amman. In Kanchipuram, no Shiva temple has an Ambal Sannidhi, and the reason traces back to the Manmada's victory over Shiva. After being burned by Lord Shiva and later revived, Manmada became a devoted Upasaka of Kamakshi. Performing intense penance in Kanchipuram, he pleaded with the goddesses, "Mother, Parameshwara's marriage to you is a victory to me. The world is aware that he burnt me down, but the fact that I could finally influence him is not known at all. You, Mother, should take pity on me and declare my victory." Moved by his request, Kamakshi withdrew her divine presence from all Shiva temples, including Kailasa, causing Parvati's form to vanish everywhere. Shiva, aware of this divine play, acted as if he was not aware of this and longed for her presence. Seeing this, Brahma went as a messenger to Devi, and Kamakshi restored her divine force, bringing Parvati back to all Shiva temples. To honor Manmada's victory, Kamakshi declared that in Kanchipuram alone, Shiva temples would remain without an Ambal Sannidhi, making it a Shivajit Kshetra, meaning the land where Shiva was defeated by love. Whether you seek blessings, healing, or simply wish to experience the divine magnificence of this sacred abode, a visit to the Kanchi Kamakshi Amman Temple is an experience that stays with you forever. Now you might wonder, how can this temple transform your life? The answer is simple. By stepping into her presence and surrendering everything at her lotus feet, be it worldly struggles or spiritual aspirations, she takes care of it all. After all, she is Bhoga Moksha Pradayini, the giver of both worldly fulfillment and ultimate liberation. There is nothing beyond her grace. If you are a Shakta Upasaka or a devoted seeker of the Divine Mother, come and experience Kamakshi for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. Visit this Kshetra and feel her presence. I've personally had profound, life-changing experiences here, moments of grace that I will cherish forever. Kanchipuram is a truly special place, the very land where my Guru resides, and I am forever indebted to the goddesses for her boundless blessings upon my spiritual journey. Some experiences are too sacred to be spoken of, as they are deeply personal and beyond comparison. So step into this realm of divinity and allow Goddesses Kamakshi to transform your life. If you want more videos on Shakta worship, let me know in the comments. And if you've watched till this end, support this channel by liking and sharing this video with your friends and family. I'll see you in another one. Thank you for watching. Shri Matre Namaha.